what a Bragbook was, and I had a couple people ask me to explain that in a video what exactly a Bragbook is and how to prepare it. So a Bragbook is a folder or a binder or some piece that you can buy at Office Depot or Office Max, and you put it together to use during the interview process to help clarify your skill sets and set you apart from the competition so that you get a job offer. The Bragbook can include letters of recommendation, attaboy notes, no offense ladies, but maybe the emails that you receive from your boss or from someone another division saying what a great job you did. Please keep those, print out a good copy of those. In sales it could be stack rankings, annual reviews, but be careful. If you present 4 years out of 5 of annual reviews, everyone's going to wonder why you didn't go ahead and present that 5th year. So even if it's not the glowing recommendation that you got on the other 4, you need to go ahead and submit it so that there's not that sort of white elephant in the room wondering what exactly was on that review. It could be a copy of a rewards letter that you received. It does need to have a copy of your resume. Perhaps it would have technical experiences. On my Bragbook, I always had a list of all the different types of lab equipment that I had used or marketed in my career. It could be certifications. Perhaps you've done the Six Sigma course or some other educational course. Perhaps it's some weekend MBA program that you've taken some specific course on biotechnology or whatever it is. In a sales role, it could be a financial presentation that you put together that was pretty impressive, or a PowerPoint presentation inside of there. It might have copies of articles that you wrote, publications that you wrote. Maybe if you're in designing or Marcom, maybe it's an actual brochure that you helped develop. If you're just getting out of college, you may want to include your college transcript. I don't think that's appropriate once you've already had your first job outside of college. I read some articles, and on one of the articles it said the background check and the credit history. Unless you're applying at the casino, I'm not sure that I think that that's relevant or something that you want to have as part of your job criteria. This living, breathing document, this Bragbook, you should have it where you can leave some copy of it with the managers that you interview with. It might not be possible to, if it's pretty large, you might not be able to do that, and you can say, look, I'd be more than willing to share this with you and show it to you, walk them through it. Remember what we said about if you have something like this, if you don't take the time to really demonstrate it and show the power of it to the interviewer, you may not get a second chance. Or you might say, look, if there's anything in there that's of interest to you that you'd like to have a copy of, I'd be more than willing to get that for you. But what the Bragbook demonstrates is initiative, professionalism, organization, of course all the things that are demonstrated by the various documents. It also demonstrates a clear understanding of marketing and selling, how to market yourself and sell yourself, and hopefully that would translate to their product if you were hired. But it's really just that little bit, that 10% between good and great, if you will, that the Bragbook does for you, and that is it really sets you apart from your competition. Even if they bring a Bragbook, whether it has the depth, the scope, the professional appearance that yours has, could be the determining factor between whether you're the #1 candidate to go to the final interview or they are. So I hope this helps really explain what the Bragbook is and the power of it. If you have any questions, you're certainly welcome to comment or email me at Peggie at PHC Consulting. I am an executive recruiter, and I specialize in sales, marketing, sales management, and technical support for the medical and laboratory industries. Please check out our website at www.phcconsulting.com. And if you think this has been valuable to you in your job search, please share this with others. Thanks so much.